Hey guys, it's Erica from Erica Marie Plans. Welcome back to my channel for another memory plan with me and my Erin Condren. So I think after this week, I think I only have two more spreads left in this planner, and then I'm finally moving into the 2019-2020 planner, which I honestly don't even know what to think about it. I don't know. Because the layout is so different, have to do a lot of whiting out, and I've been trying to watch other people's to see like where exactly they white everything out. But when it comes to that in a couple days, I will let you guys know how I feel about it. So yeah, so I'm using this kit from Scribble Co. It is called Holly, and I just really liked all the reds and blues in this. Also, I want to apologize if I sound really nasally. I am currently sick. I think I just have like a head cold. It's like all in my head, and I'm like really trying not to sniffle a lot because don't, I personally don't like when people do that, and I know I'm currently doing it, so I'm really trying not to do that. Um, for the bottom washi, I am using the washi that came with this kit, along with the Once More with Love and Simply Gilded like collab that they did for washi, I think earlier this year. I think it matched like really well with the red foil, and I ended up doing silver foil for the whole spread with the silver bougie boxes, and I did a couple extenders as well on Thursday and Friday, and I think that is it. I did use like this, what is it? This header overlay from Rose Colored Days that is kind of like an icicle, but you can't really see it. So I don't know if I'm going to be using that again. It just looks like there's just like an overlay on top of it with nothing on it. So I'm not a big fan of the way that turned out, but there's not much I can do now. It's already put on there and it just looks like there's nothing on it. So um, yeah, that's how I feel about that. And this week I feel like I was able to pre-plan it a little bit more to kind of make it a little easier on myself by doing the base, because I kind of put down where I wanted to put all the full boxes, and so it made things so much faster on my end, and I wasn't like doing it for like an hour, like just the base. But yeah, the sidebar, I just put down my regular stickers, and I did not fill it out this week because I didn't know what to fill it out with. Oh, and I'm using these Letters to Apollo scripts to count down the days till Christmas. And alright, so let's move on into the day by day. First thing on Monday, I went on a run in the morning, and I used a shoe icon from Sadie Stickers and a running script from Kinsey's Creations. I also washed my hair this day, and so I used a Once More with Love munchkin to mark washing my hair, and I binge watched quite a few Plan With Me's this day, and that script is from um, Letters to Apollo. Later on this day after work, I went and got my nails done, and so I used a nails appointment script from Scribble Co. along with a like nail icon, I guess. I don't know what you call it's not a character sticker because it's just a hand, but I got it in like a rack bag quite a while ago from Scribble Co. And then I'm pretty sure I picked up wings this day after work as well. The wings icon is from SPC, and the Buffalo Wild Wings is a custom from Kinsey's Creations. I did some homework this day. I think it was just pretty much just like studying and just like any final little assignments that needed to be done for school. And I used a homework script from SPC and a emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I got some Happy Mail, and I used a munchkin that came with a SPC freebie that has like hollow foil. Moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday I went on another run. I'm pretty sure this is the last run I went on for the month of December. It's just really hard. December is such a busy month. Like, I don't find the time to exercise. So I think that was the last day I ran, and I ran for the first time yesterday now. So it's been quite a while. The running script is from SPC, and the shoes are from GP Sticker Studio. And then, oh, I just realized I forgot to fill this out. But I have a munchkin saying no because I hurt my knee once again. I don't know, I tore a ligament in my knee back in high school, and so it could just be that I have a really weak left knee, so I'm not really sure what it is. I also drove to SAC after work because I got off quite early, and we DoorDashed some Cheesecake Factory because that's like our go-to Cheesecake Factory and BJ's, and we watched the Sharks game. And then later on that night, we also watched two movies. We watched Gemini Man and Wolf on Wall Street, which is one of my favorite movies. But I forgot to put the movie marquee down. I notice it when I get onto Thursday and I flip back, so you'll see me do that. Moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday, I was super tired in the morning because I had to wake up early. So I took a nap during my break. I use a milk and no, paper and milk, sorry, paper and milk character sticker to mark taking a nap and a paper bow print um, script. It was also a rainy day this day, so I used another paper and milk character sticker, and I had a YouTube binge, and that YouTube binge script is from Arctic Paper Studio. I also washed my sheets, and that is from GP Sticker Studio, and I edited a plan with me, and I love the Fox and Pip girls. I think they're so adorable. Um, and then I used another script from Letters to Apollo to mark that I had edited a whole bunch of plan with me's. Also realizing I forgot to write this in as well, but I got an Amazon package, and so I use a Sadie Stickers hollow foil box icon to mark that I got a Amazon package in, and it was new releases for SPC, and so I think this is the last purchase I've made. I'm currently on a no spend. I'm gonna see how long I can do this year this year for the year 2020. My goal is to really start budgeting because I don't really budget, so I need to start doing that. And so that's why I have not bought any stickers so far, even though it's only day 5 of the year. I think I'm doing pretty well because there have been some times already where I'm like, I really need this, but really I don't need it. Moving on to Thursday. I had the day off, and so I marked that with I think it's from Arctic Paper Studio, day off script. And since I had the day off, I slept in, and I used an emoji to mark sleeping in a paper and milk script. Had my morning coffee, and so I used a dino from SPC and a custom script from Kinsey's Creations. Also, uploaded a plan with me this day. The upload is from Avenue K Designs, and the planner is from SPC. Also, I drove to Monterey, and I wrote drive to Oakland on here, but I drove to Monterey, and then my cousins from there drove us to Oakland. So I don't know why I didn't write that, but I did a road trip this day because this was the day we were going to go see the Jonas Brothers, which was really exciting. So I used an emoji to mark that I went on my little road trip by myself to Monterey area. And then it was also payday, which was really cool. We get paid on Thursdays at Lululemon, and then the next day on Fridays I get paid for my regular job. So it's really nice getting paid 2 days in a row. But I did like how at my other job I would get paid like every week, so every Friday I get paid, but I don't know. So it's an adjustment because I don't know, I'm so used to it for the past 7 years being like that, and now I get paid the same week. So anyway, okay, so on my road trip to Monterey, I stopped by Popeyes because I was so hungry, and I think I've mentioned I've been like really craving Popeyes a lot lately, so I stopped at Popeyes and used the munchkin to mark that, and I used an emoji to mark that we had some drinks with my family, which was really fun. I don't really get like drunk or tipsy with them ever, so I don't know, it was a different experience, I guess. We also stopped at In-N-Out because they were hungry, but I was still full for my Popeyes, so I just had a couple fries. And then we drove to Oakland and went to the Jonas Brothers concert, and it was so fun. It was like amazing the second time. Like I absolutely love them so much. Okay, moving on to Friday. Friday I had the day off again because I was still out of town. We went and had some brunch. I guess it was brunch. We had tacos at this place called Ay Caramba, down where they live, and so it was really good. Then or not we, I went shopping. I drove to Gilroy and went to the outlets over there and did some shopping. I like that one because they have the Lululemon outlets, and that's the only Lululemon outlet near me. And I wanted to pick up some things, but they really didn't have anything there, so I didn't end up getting anything. But I did get some Bath and Body Works soaps, so that is one thing I did get. Oh, and some candles too. Also, I had to get gas on my way home, and there was so much traffic on my way home. I left at like I knew I left at the wrong time. I left when I was gonna like hit the city when it's like 5 o'clock traffic. So it took me 4.5 hours to get home when it should really only take me 3 hours max. So I was in the car for a long time and I was getting so frustrated and I had to pee so bad. TMI, I'm sorry, but it was just like not a good experience for me. And then when I got home, I knew I had my final exam I had to take, and it was the last day to take it, so I had to do that. So I took my exam, passed, got what did I get? An A minus, which was it was okay. I didn't study, so that's why I got an A minus, but I passed the class, which is really cool. And then I filmed a haul when I got home, and that film haul is from Letters to Apollo. And I organized my stickers, and I used an SPC Emily Munchkin, which is, I love those so much, and organized stickers script, and I had a Grey's Anatomy binge when I got home as well. Moving on to Saturday. Saturday was kind of like a recovery day from like traveling all day the night before. So I had a me time for did I work? I don't think I worked this day. I had to have worked sometime this week. I guess I just didn't mark it. Now I'm realizing that. But I had some me time in the beginning of Saturday. It was a big filming day. Oh no, I just filmed like one video this day. And I took a nap because I was still kind of really tired from yesterday. I had a Grey's Anatomy binge and I edited some videos and I was really annoyed too. I don't know what I was annoyed at or what it was about or anything like that, but it must have been something big because I put it in my planner to mark like that I was just really annoyed. I don't know what it was about. I can't remember. But I used an Andrea Munchkin with like her rolling her eyes. I thought that worked perfect. And this was the day I started watching Botched on Netflix. I don't know. I really like medical shows like that. They really are like intriguing to me. And so I started watching that. And I use a Clever Gal Crafts Netflix TV to mark starting Botched on Netflix. And I already finished it. I think it only took me like 3 days to finish it. There's only 10 episodes, but it's really interesting. It is very graphic, so if you're not into that, I wouldn't watch it. It did take me a little while to get used to it, but I'm usually not affected by that. But if you are, I don't recommend it then because they kind of show everything. And then moving on to Sunday, um, Sunday I woke up super early this day because I thought I had a therapy appointment, but I didn't. So since I was up so early, I went to Pete's Coffee and got a coffee. And then I had a huge filming day this day. I caught up on quite a few Plan With Me's. And then I had a bestie date with my best friend Gabby. We hadn't hung out in a while, and so we went to Jack's for kind of just, I don't know, to grab a bite to eat and kind of catch up. And then we got gelato because whenever we go to Jack's, we always go to gelato after because it's right by it. And then after that, I went shopping at Lululemon and I kind of took my dad. He really did not like anything there, so I don't know. I thought he would like it, but I guess it's just not for him. So I did some shopping when I was there. And yeah, so that completes my week. I'm so sorry if me sounding congested really bothers you, but I really want to get this Plan With Me up. Um, and I really love the way it turns out. So if you guys have any questions about anything, realizing that I did skip over some like where some stickers are from, but if I skipped one that you are interested in, ask it down below and I will answer those comments. But other than that, if you want to see close-ups, check out my Instagram. It is Erica Marie Plans, and I will see you guys in my next plan with me. All right, bye guys.